Today, there's a little bit of discernment needed regarding some big themes: power, truth, and money. This is your Astro vibe for Saturday, July 22nd. I'm Marina Ormes, and we're looking at some astrological developments that can bring up some of these sensitive topics. And so a couple things. One is Venus going retrograde. So Venus is the planet of love, values, and money. It is the things we value, right? Which include resources, things that make us feel good, give us pleasure. And so money fits in that category. It's one of the things that traditionally the planet Venus is about, right? Love and money. But really at a deeper level, what Venus is about how we receive. And so if you think of all those things, what do they have to do with pleasure, love, values, money? They all have to do with our own ability to take in the things that we need, the things that bring joy or pleasure into our lives, and how we receive them. If we maybe have any blocks around receiving, I think most of us would probably say, I have no problem receiving money, but of course, these things show up in unconscious ways, and how we might unconsciously sabotage ourselves. And that is why some Virgo discernment is in order today. So with the moon in Virgo, where it's been for this is the third day in a row of a Virgo moon. And that Virgo moon, as you will recall from the last couple of videos, previous 2 days, it's about how we perfect things, improve things, work on maintenance, take care of things, improve our routines, the work that goes on a daily basis to make things happen, to keep things in, to keep things moving, to keep things moving efficiently. And so Virgo can bring themes of where we might need to repair or improve upon things and how they're working. So with that Virgo energy, the Virgo moon, we have a need to make some discernment around what are we going to put our energy into, our resources, what's important to us, what do we value, right? And so do we want money just for money's sake, or do we have a purpose for that money? Is there something we want it to do for us? Is there something that we think it will give us or bring into our lives? And so it's asking us to go a little deeper into what is it you really want? What is it you really need or are asking for? What is it you really want to receive? Because again, money itself is meaningless, right? It's like these green pieces of paper. Well, it used to be. Now it's just numbers on a screen. But of course, it's what we do with that money, right? It's when we don't have it, how that impacts our lives. And when we do have it, what we're going to choose to do with it, how we are going to spend it or save it or think about it. So relationship with money is a huge, huge topic. Anyway, that is something that's going to be under review for us as Venus goes retrograde. And while Venus is retrograde in Leo, of course, Leo is a sign of self-expression, creativity, being loud and having a lot of flair and drama, right? So with that Venus energy, thinking about what brings pleasure into our lives, but sharing that outwardly, expressing it. So how we might be indulging in, and there's the theme of money, right? So spending money maybe on something that makes you feel beautiful or that helps you express yourself. Anyway, there's lots to it, but we also have themes going on today of power and truth as the moon which later in the day shifts into Leo from Cancer, where did I say the moon? I meant the sun. The sun goes from Leo, Cancer into Leo. And so that we call that an ingress in astrology when a planet changes signs. And in the case of the sun, stays in a sign for about a month, right? We go through all 12 signs of the zodiac in a year. Sun signs are very seasonal. Anyway, we are shifting from the sun in Cancer to the sun in Leo, which is more about that shiny, expressive quality. So expression and creativity. And as the sun, right before the sun passes or enters Leo, it's going to pass through the last degree of Cancer, which is forming an opposition with Pluto. In other words, 180 degrees. So 29 degrees of Cancer Capricorn, and Pluto's in Capricorn, Sun is in Cancer, shifting into Leo. And so we have that energy highlighted, that dynamic highlighted between who we are, which is the sun, how we shine, how we express ourselves. And in Cancer, it's about emotion and moving energy and feeling things and sensitivity. And it's opposite Pluto, which is the planet of truth, of power, of honesty, right? Raw truth. And so needing to express our truth, needing to come from that deeper place of sharing our truth from that deeper place of who we really are. And with the sun opposing Pluto today, we've got this kind of highlighting some of that final degree of those cardinal signs energy. So there might be a little bit of potent feeling to it, right? Something showing up, something coming to the surface that's normally hidden, something coming up for you to look at, to process, to transform, to transmute. And so lots going on today. And coming back to the moon in Virgo is going to help us have that critical eye to what is showing up. And it's going to be really important to ask those deeper questions. What is this really about? What does it mean to me? What is important to me? And what is it that I want to create? So how can I navigate whatever is showing up in a way that helps me to make the most of it and transform something that has been maybe either hidden or unconscious or something we haven't been aware of, and making some conscious choices with some powerful energies. So being able to discern what's important and what we want to do with it and how we want to respond to what's showing up. Powerful things. And how we respond is so important, right? We always have choice in how we respond. So check in with yourself about what you need and what is your truth and how do you need to share and express that. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. I am available for readings, and my readings go deeper into not just what does your chart say, but also how does this apply to your life? What's showing up in your life? How does your chart give us insight into that will help you navigate whatever issues or challenges may be showing up. So I've got availability with appointments this summer. Check it out at astrologyheals.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.